Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for Microsoft Identity and Access Administrator SC-300. You can download the complete list of Microsoft-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on SC-300 is: what are the steps involved in configuring Azure AD Connect to synchronize on-premises identities with Azure AD? Your answer should be: configuring Azure AD Connect involves installing the Azure AD Connect tool on a server, configuring the synchronization options such as choosing between password hash synchronization or federation, selecting the on-premises directories to synchronize, and configuring filtering and attribute mapping settings. Our next interview question is: how do you implement single sign-on SSO for applications that do not support standard authentication protocols in Azure AD? Your answer should be: for applications that do not support standard authentication protocols like SAML or OAuth, you can use Azure AD Application Proxy to publish the application and enable SSO. This involves installing the application proxy connector on a server, configuring the application in the Azure portal, and enabling SSO. Our next interview question is: can you explain the concept of Azure AD multi-tenant authentication and its use cases for applications serving multiple tenants or organizations? Your answer should be: Azure AD multi-tenant authentication allows applications to support authentication and authorization for users from multiple Azure AD tenants or organizations. Use cases include software as a service (SaaS) applications, multi-tenant platforms, and partner integration scenarios. Our next interview question is: what are the considerations for implementing Azure AD conditional access policies to enforce access controls based on user location or device state? Your answer should be: Azure AD conditional access policies can be configured to apply access controls based on factors such as user location, device state, for example, compliant or non-compliant, and application sensitivity. Configuration involves defining conditions and access controls in the conditional access policy. Our next interview question is: how do you configure Azure AD Domain Services (AADDS) for hybrid environments, and what are its benefits? Your answer should be: Azure AD Domain Services (AADDS) provides managed domain services such as domain join, group policy, LDAP, and Kerberos authentication without the need to deploy domain controllers. Benefits include seamless access to Azure VMs and Azure AD joined devices. Configurations involves enabling AADDS in the Azure portal and configuring DNS settings. Our next interview question is: explain the role of Azure AD multi-tenant authentication and its use cases for applications serving multiple tenants or organizations. Your answer should be: Azure AD multi-tenant authentication enables applications to support authentication and authorization for users from multiple Azure AD tenants or organizations. This is useful for software as a service SaaS applications, multi-tenant platforms, and partner integration scenarios. Our next interview question is: what are the key features of Azure AD external identities, and how does it facilitate collaboration with external users? Your answer should be Azure AD external identities extends an organization's identity infrastructure to external users like partners, customers, or contractors. Key features include Azure AD B2B collaboration and Azure AD B2C, which provide secure authentication and access management for external users to applications and resources. If you are preparing for any Microsoft based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.